And welcome to Awesome Hardware.
Heyo.
This is a live show. We talk about technology, computers, computer parts, whatever's in the tech news, also randomness. Today also featuring video games. And I hope you guys are having a good night so far. If you are joining us live, then maybe you already watched the first half of this show, which was broadcast to Kyle's YouTube channel. Bitwit. Wait, no, I don't need to pause that. That is linked in the video description if you missed it. So check it out. This is the second half of episode number 176 of Awesome Hardware. We stream every Tuesday evening to twitch.tv/awesomehardware, as well as our respective YouTube channels. And we also occasionally drink beer.
Why am I yawning?
Don't yawn, Kyle.
Oh!
Stop yawning.
Oh, bed sounds so good.
Shut up.
I'm awake.
Because you're all tired. We drink beer. Cheers. Thank you guys for joining us for today's show.
Mm-hmm.
Also, word of warning, we occasionally use adult language, so please stuff your ears up with something to block the noise, if that offends you. In the meantime, today's show, I'm just going to be straightforward here. From my half, you know, we're taking it easy. It's going to be kind of relaxed. It's going to be kind of mellow because
It's been a crazy week for both of us.
It's been a little crazy. Now, crazy week is it's a relative term.
We've been partying in Cancun.
I went on vacation last week. I was on vacation.
Stressful.
So that was nice.
Oh.
However, coming back from vacation after that, you know, that little brief time, that has been kind of crazy to get caught back up. So I have a vlog about my vacation that will be going up on my channel later this week, as well as other videos going up as soon as Thursday. Probably going to have something for you guys on Thursday.
I might have something for you on Thursday too. Probably
before we get into that, a quick thanks, Kyle. A quick plug for our stores. If you guys want to buy stuff, get yourself some merch, check out our stores. paulshardware.net is my store.
Get some merch.
We got real nice stuff there: shirts, mugs, pint glasses, mouse pads,
desk mats,
and they are all nice. And everyone loves them who buys them.
Hoodies.
paulshardware.net for me. bitwit.tech/store for Kyle.
Or just bitwit.tech.
Order from either store if you're ordering the Awesome Hardware merch, such as the Robo Love T-shirt, which is a fun one. That's a good one.
I like it.
And we will say thank you at the end of the show during the after party.
We will.
After party is linked in the description, by the way. Now, oh geez, that's the Gamers Next.
Oh!
So high.
You scared me. I thought it was Jesus.
That's Tech Jesus.
Close.
All right, getting back to the matter at hand. I am unprepared. No, I have.
But you have copious notes.
I do. No, I don't have.
No,
I have zero notes. I usually have notes so I can say things and be like, guys, I know about these things that I'm talking about. Obviously.
Did you read the articles? Did you get a chance to read them?
I have read them. I'm familiar with what we're going to talk about.
Well, you're much better at absorbing information than I am.
I'll do my best.
I'll read something and like 5 seconds later be like, what did I just read? I'll forget literally everything about it.
It's easy enough to do.
You're like a sponge, so.
No, I'm not. All right. Topic number one for today's show is the Radeon 7. Look, I have one. What's going on?
Did you do an unboxing? No.
No, didn't do an unboxing.
Okay.
Unboxings are for suckers who get roped in by the companies trying to get more coverage on their products. So like, here's an unboxing embargo so that you will be suckered into watching. No, unboxing videos actually usually get more hits than the actual video on the product itself.
These days they do.
For some reason, which sucks.
Well, it's because it's the first video.
It's the first
video. It's all the hype is leading up to the first video that everyone posts. But once that first video goes out, even if it's just an unboxing, it kind of kills some of the hype. No one's gonna follow up with the second video, even if that's the one that matters.
I already saw it unboxed. Why would I want to watch the video where they test it and do benchmarks and all that stuff? Anyway, so
pointless.
I did get one. I have the Radeon 7 as well. Quite a few people in the media have published unboxing videos and otherwise recently. I was watching the Gamers Nexus video because they also did a teardown because you know they're bold like that. So
I appreciate that.
Steve took it apart, given a little bit more context, a little bit more information as far as because also there's restrictions on reviewers and what you're able to talk about so far. So on the plus side, it was easier to take apart than NVIDIA's recent Founders Edition offerings. Oh, geez, Hero. That's not scary at all.
Comforting sound.
Also, there's a graphite thermal pad that's on here. It's a specific one. If I had notes, I would tell you exactly what it is, but I didn't. Anyway, point being, it's there to provide some more better coverage for all the stuff that's going on here, which is not just the GPU itself, but also the HBM2 memory stack. Since it got 16 gigs of HBM2 memory, in the past there have been height variances between the different ICs that are on the substrate material there. And when you have height differences and you have a heat sink going on top of them, it's supposed to provide a uniform flat contact for those. The height difference can lead to issues when it comes to cooling. So that might be one reason why this graphite thermal pad has been used. It also, it has conductivity that's about on par with your high quality thermal paste, but just an interesting aspect of the actual construction of this particular card. The PCB itself also seems to be well designed with high quality VRM delivery components and all that kind of good stuff. Lots of copper there on the heatsink fan side as well. Copper's conductive. That's good. And there's a closer look at the actual die, or the package that has the GPU die in the middle and the 4 gig HBM2 memory stacks on the sides. There it is. Beyond that, there was a bunch of other unboxings. Like Jay did an unboxing. Hard OCP did an unboxing. Kit Guru did an unboxing.
There's me.
Kyle did an unboxing.
Best thumbnail ever.
Yeah, you're shooting it like a gun.
I was happy with that.
It worked out.
It matches with the title, kind of ties in.
You have 287,000 views, so you can't complain.
Yeah,
I watched your video.
We're doing okay.
It's
probably the worst unboxing I've ever done. Like, I felt like I could have easily used Jay's title for my unboxing, and it still would have fit. I thought his was better than mine.
It was vlog style, you can get away with a lot when you do the vlog style.
Yeah, it's very it's very forgiving, the vlog format, and I need lots of forgiveness. So,
February 7th or Thursday is when this actually goes up for sale for $699 US. There is no official word on when reviews can go live, but presumably
somewhere around
card goes up for sale, reviews go live. That usually is when what
you
happens.
guys know the drill.
Looking forward to Thursday if you want more info on that.
Word.
Following up, Apple. Did you hear about the FaceTime bug?
No.
You have any family members? No?
Nope.
How many family members use the FaceTime bug?
What's an apple? Is that a fruit?
Apple is a company like iPhones.
Okay.
Anyway, FaceTime had this kind of crazy bug. It was like if you called someone, and then you add on using FaceTime, and then you add someone to the call, then it would automatically join the person who you attempted to call as well, and then you could hear what they were saying without them ever having to click accept. Pretty big bug in the actual FaceTime software. Apple, you can look at it two ways. When this started to blow up on social media, Apple was quick to go and disable it, so people couldn't use it anymore. And I don't know I assume it's been patched by now.
Right.
But also, this kid was attempting to report it for a while. Tried contacting Apple for 10 days. This was after testing the bug for about 30 minutes and telling his mom about it. So, on the plus side, looking at the silver lining to this thing, for anyone who uses an Apple device that has FaceTime and was vulnerable to this bug, they are giving the teen the reward. His name, what was his name? Grant Thompson. He's getting, it doesn't say exactly, up to $200,000.
Wow.
Up to. I don't know what they're actually giving him, but there you go. Apple following through on this kid being the first one to report this pretty substantial bug in FaceTime.
Damn.
Sweet.
Glad I don't have an iPhone.
Moving on, Huawei. Huawei has this interesting story about Huawei. They've been under the microscope a bit from the U.S. perspective for breaches of security.
Right.
There's a lot of like U.S. government organizations don't allow you to use Huawei phones and everything like that. This is sort of a side to that, but diamond glass is a material that's being developed to be used in smartphones, scratch-proof, according to what they say here. Looks like an ordinary piece of glass, but it's transparent, but it's actually scratch-proof. The company that's developing this, and the representative is named Adam Khan, who they talked to, is called Akan Semiconductor Incorporated. Basically, Huawei heard about this, and they're like, hey, why don't you send us over a sample of that? And they were supposed to get the sample and have it for a brief period of time and then return it to Akan. They didn't. They kept it for like 5 months. They apparently shipped it back to China, and they also like broke it. So they were pretty clearly attempting to like reverse engineer this diamond glass technology.
That's sketchy.
Which is pretty sketchy. And in order to follow up on this, they actually the U.S. Department of Justice, I believe, worked with them to negotiate or to set up a sting at CES.
What?
Yeah.
Where was I for all this?
At a burger joint.
At a burger joint, no less.
Yeah. So the FBI did a sting on Huawei at a burger joint. No one was actually arrested. But the CEO, I believe the CEO of the Akan company was like wore a wire and stuff like that.
What were they expecting to go down? Like the
they were gathering information. They were gathering information. And it was enough that, Huawei has now been wait, no, I thought there was a charge that went out or something like that. Maybe not directly.
So it was just Huawei employees at the burger place. They weren't talking with anyone else. They were just like, there's like a spy in there listening to a Huawei employee conversation about the diamond glass.
So you're asking me for more details as if I had time
it doesn't really matter, honestly, but Huawei's been under a lot of heat for other things too.
Yeah.
Lately, right? Like this is just tip of the iceberg for them.
Yeah. So
they their CFO was arrested recently for stealing trade secrets. They've been accused for stealing. Remember, she was in Canada. Their CFO was recently in Canada, and then got arrested in Canada. And now she wants to get the U.S. wants to extradite her to the United States. Did you read any of this? That was like another article.
I did, but since we're broadcasting to people and we're being recorded right now, I hesitate to dive into the details of that without them being confirmed like in text in front of me. So we'll leave it to the viewers at home. If you'd like to click on the links in the description with the articles that have more information on this, please feel free to do so.
I did read the article this morning, but I purposely didn't talk about it because I was like, this looks like a shitstorm I don't want to get into. Like there was just so much information, like money laundering.
Probably something you'd rather not discuss without having fully investigated, so you can view all sides and give a thorough explanation of what's going on, right?
I just want to play Apex Legends.
Okay, all right, let's move on then. All right. Well, Kyle wants to play Apex Legends. Let's talk about that.
Give it to me.
Apex Legends. We already talked about this briefly on Kyle's half of the show, and just to be clear here, we're not being paid for this or anything like that. This was just something I kind of woke up to today, was that Apex Legends had launched. One thing I like about this that's been pointed out by a few people, they didn't do like some open beta alpha pre-test thing or something like that. They just launched it.
It's like out of nowhere.
It's free to play. It's based on some existing engine, as far as I know. It's set in the Titanfall universe, so they have existing IP. It's something that's been in development. But they just sort of dropped it on everyone this weekend and said, all right, here it is. It's free to play. It's open. Go ahead and start playing.
They dropped it on it.
And
good Titanfall pun.
Exactly. And like it has been pretty stable from what I've read. People haven't had a lot of issues with it, so that at least is well done, I think, from a development standpoint, and also kind of refreshing as sort of a different means of launching a product to like here's the beta, whatever, and the limited thing, and then all right, now we're launching the game, but it's like there's 5 different ways you can buy it. So like if you bought it this way, you can play it this week. If you bought it this way, you can play it later this week, but only for 5 hours. And if you bought it this way, you'd never actually get to play the game. You just get a stuffed animal. Stuff like that, you know. Anyway, Apex
Titan.
Legends, available now. It's set in the Titanfall universe. It is a Battle Royale style game, but it's sort of team-based. You drop in a team of 3. There are 20 teams of 3, so
they're focusing
60 people total
right.
in each game. And there are 8 different sort of main character like heroes,
classes, and
legends, I believe, as they're called in the game, that you can play.
Huh. They're going to add more, I think, in the future.
Yeah, each one has 3 individual abilities. One is passive, one is sort of a regular ability that you can use normally that's on a cooldown, and one is like an ultimate ability. So think kind of like a hero configuration like you might have in Overwatch.
Yeah, sounds very similar.
That's kind of the idea I get there.
Overwatch Battle
At the same time, if you want to look at the dark rain cloud to the silver lining of the launch, Titanfall and Titanfall 2 are both games that exist, and Titanfall 3 had been in the works for a while. Titanfall 3 more recently has been said they stopped development on.
Probably for this.
Potentially for this, yes. We're not really sure of that because we don't know the inner workings of the company. But just prior to this, there was news that Titanfall 3 wasn't being worked on. But now that this has launched, we have news from IGN that a premium Titanfall experience is coming later this year. So if you had heard that Titanfall 3 was somehow canceled or something like that, they're not specifically saying Titanfall 3, but a premium Titanfall experience means probably a standalone, not like a free-to-play game like the Battle Royale version that they just launched.
Right.
Is sort of on the horizon for that. So later this year, that's obviously very vague and everything, so we're not absolutely sure. But
it makes me think that this was supposed to be Titanfall 3, but then they wanted to hop on the Battle Royale crace ASAP. So they
Eurogamer reported that Respawn
that
is not currently working on Titanfall 3. This was from yesterday.
It's crazy to me that like the highest grossing game in the world right now, which is Fortnite, is a free-to-play game, and that like everything's microtransaction based.
Well, if you can make a game, like it's a game style that a lot of people are interested in.
Yeah,
if
you
can
need a big audience.
Make it free so you can have cast as wide a net as possible to get as many players as possible.
Right.
And then, you know, you put in little ways for people like, hey, you spend $3 on this or spend, $5 on this. And everyone's like, oh, I want that cape or whatever. And,
right.
And they're willing to do it. And it seems to be a lucrative business model for the time being. So
yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah, and then as Kyle kind of mentioned on his half, which I forgot to click on the link for here, but yeah, Apex Legends is doing well.
That's really insane.
They broke 1 million unique players within 8 hours of launch, which is pretty impressive, given again that it's a game that they didn't really have any early access to or open beta for or anything like that. Like it was only kind of rumored to be in development, and then they just kind of were like, here,
it's crazy.
Go play.
Who's Vince Zampella? Is he the lead?
I believe he's one of the creators. He's the CEO of Respawn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Makes sense. He looks very young to be the CEO of anything. He's doing well for himself.
This picture. Right
Imagine where he'll be at 12.
Probably.
Just light years ahead of all of this.
Exactly. All right. So Kyle.
Yes. I have the gaming PC for today.
You have that game. So guys, as I've already alluded to a few times as we started today's show, minimal preparation, which means the second half of my show, before we even get to the after party, is going to be gameplay.
Yes.
We've loaded up Apex Legends.
That's right.
If you have Origin, it does use the Origin launcher. You can just download it and play it for free. We have like zero experience with this, so this is gonna be very raw, in your face. Apex Legends. First impressions. Right
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
On all right.
You to see us totally dominate.
You have a headset back.
Do have a headset.
There's also something in Apex Legends called a ping system, which is used for to point to like you can use it to point to you know something that a teammate should pick up, but you can also use it to point out like an enemy, I guess, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Throw these on.
There's
no way I can look at chat at the same time, is there?
You know.
I'll just look at it on your screen or something. All right, Legends play. Legends. Ooh, Bloodhound, Gibraltar, Lifeline, Pathfinder.
These are the various characters you can play.
Oh, 2 of them are locked. So how do I get those? Got to play for a while or something?
Probably.
Let's try Wraith. Wraith looks cool. Oh wait, I can hear myself talking. Shit.
What?
I can hear myself echoing through somewhere, so. Shut up.
That
There
probably.
it is.
Also, when you show your desktop, everyone can see everything.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
Like right now?
It's not a big deal, but
I'll hide desktop items just in case.
that doesn't matter.
It's just porn everywhere. All right. Here we go. Play. Play. Play.
Whew. Why can't this just go full screen? Auto crop.
Jeez, puppies. Oh boy, your wife's home probably.
Probably. What are you doing? Why are you alt tabbing?
I did nothing.
The game crashed.
It did. What system is this? Is this the dynamic?
I don't know.
What is that?
I'll wait till you've loaded it up again.
I'm loading it up. I didn't do anything. It just crashed out of nowhere.
Game crashed. Dog's barking.
If this crashes again, then I'll just go home and play Resident Evil.
Yeah, I thought I was just.
I can play this. It's
I was
free.
just heaping accolades on this game as it's like very stable and everything.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, dogs! Dogs, be quiet.
Dogs. Doggone it.
Oh, God.
Dog damn it. Dog gammit. Starting server. Maybe it wasn't your wife?
Is there? Yeah, they probably just thought it was her. Why can't
Bow, bow,
just
chicka, bow,
be
bow,
zero?
bow, bow,
Not just
bow,
be
chicka,
zero.
bow, 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 chicka,
There,
bow, bow,
that's fine.
bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Oh, okay. Looks
You're
like
actually
we're-
joining a game
We
now.
are. Exciting.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. Select legend. Oh, okay. I thought I already selected it.
Oh, so you can see who else is on there.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
And, you know, like, I really hope that the people on my team have already been playing this, like, since the moment it came out. And they're, like, you know, legendary. And they'll carry me to victory.
Probably.
Because
That's what I would assume.
I'm going to die so quick. So fast!
Introducing your champion.
Introducing. I'm really glad that it's a battle royale game that doesn't involve building.
No building, but
I
there
always-
is still the drop in. You drop in.
No, yeah.
You start with nothing. You need
I'm
to
fine with
collect
that.
and everything.
I'm fine with looting. I
Make
never liked the building
Need
element.
more beer?
The building aspect of Fortnite always annoyed me.
Well, yeah.
Could-
That's why you have to hotkey everything.
Yeah, that's true. Would you mind grabbing me one? I'll take an IPA.
Of course.
If you don't mind, thank you. Loot, 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 loot. Okay, okay, okay. Play the video games, Kyle. Play the video games. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I think it crashed.
The game crashed?
Yeah, I was running and then it stopped.
Oh no.
Everything stopped.
So much.
No! I was so hyped up. I got so amped to like do some looting.
That sucks.
What's going on here? Is that a new PC?
This.
It could be the game. It could be very well be the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a PC. It's a 9900K and a.
Oh.
Well, they both need to be open, but that's the IPA.
Oh yeah.
It's a 9900K and an RTX 2080 in there right now. So.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the issue. What?
I don't know why it's freezing up like that.
Like the whole system just locked up.
The driver is up to date as of like 8 hours ago.
Yeah.
8 or 9 hours ago was when I downloaded and updated the driver on this one.
Is anything overclocked or is everything bone stock?
No, I don't think anything's overclocked. If anything's overclocked, the CPU might be a little bit, but it wouldn't. I think that was at like
Mild.
4.8 gigahertz, maybe. Well, that's disappointing.
Well, geez, this game's broken. No one play it. It's totally not our fault.
Too bad. What's going on here, Tess?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
White screen. White screen of death.
All right. Well, my entire plan for my second half of the show is just going down the toilet.
Could you try it on? Oh, it's not installed. on
I
yours.
never downloaded it on this computer. It's only on that one.
Right.
So, all right. Cool.
Is it worth trying to reboot while we're here, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, we can give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Well, it's still shutting down for us, so that's okay.
I just got the Razer edition of that case
Yeah,
not too long ago,
I've already done way too much coverage on it, so.
and I haven't
passed-
touched it at
I
all.
passed on the Razer edition.
Yeah.
Razer
No, yeah.
edition. I mean, it's really the exact same case with the Razer logo on the front.
No, I
screen.
know, I know, but it you know, it makes me think I want to do like a green theme.
They did do the Razer logo and kind of special because it's like etched, but it's etched like inside the glass.
Right. Yeah. That's pretty fancy looking.
Yeah.
I do like green builds a lot. I'm gonna call it the Green Machine. Original. I know. Chock full of ideas,
That
Paul.
sounds exciting.
You can have most of them for free. Let's reopen Origin.
All right. What's going on, guys?
Hey. Oh,
Yes.
we could read off some of the donation comments or Johnson's while we're
We
at it.
could. Normally we do, recently we have been doing that during the after party, but
Oh yeah, true.
this is supposed to be a pre-after party. For
You're right.
folks who don't stick around for the after party and aren't used to the immense amount of excitement that goes along with it. Oh really? Why would it want that? I've done that already.
Because we rebooted, maybe?
Possibly.
It's not still capturing this, is it?
No. I have that switched off for now.
Is it your?
Oh my dogs.
Is it this account for you?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not sure
You'll never
if this would actually work.
You'll never see it. Never
Oh
again.
no, I think I fat fingered. But we'll see. Okie dokie.
I wonder why it crashed, or why it's crashing.
Yeah, that's that sucks. I spent time downloading this and getting this prepared before the show started.
I feel like nothing's been working right this week.
Yeah. Why isn't the sign in working?
It's one of those weeks.
Why can't I sign in?
Case in point. It's like the Origin login is literally
This is so weird.
not functioning.
Nothing works.
It's so broken. The rest of the stream will be troubleshooting, trying to get one game to run. Cover it up. I got you. I got you back. Cover me. That looked like it did something. There we go.
Hey,
Okay.
success.
You know, when we're calling logging into Origin a success, that it's going to
Yeah.
be a rocky road ahead.
All right, Apex Legends. Super exciting for Apex Legends.
Morale is low. Morale is low right
That's
now.
all right. We're just. It's the calm before the storm.
We're just chilling, like villains.
Oh yeah, did I ever get a reply for that? Where's my phone? I did not.
Play, damn you. What settings are we at right now? Can they see me now?
You what? What are you talking about?
Can they see my screen right now? Is this
No.
okay?
Do you want me?
Well, I mean, yeah, they can. There's nothing sensitive at this point. I was just looking at some of my settings. Oh, resolution's at 720. For some reason, that's weird.
That is weird.
Can I talk? Can these people hear me? Is my mic plugged in? Hey, Slobby Rob. I like your name. You can't hear me. You can't hear me at all. Futile. You are picking third. Oh, interesting. It lets you pick. It randomizes the order that you can pick your character. So I pick last.
So are you limited to like a tank, a healer, and a DPS?
Maybe.
Surprises me.
And the Bloodhound, is he like all around? Is he a utility or something like that?
When they fall, we rise.
Perhaps. I just see that we have 3 different icons here, so that's good. But that support shield is. Or no, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so these are my teammates. One has 3 kills already, and the other has 15. That's promising. Champion squad. Who the hell are these people?
I will choose
There.
our location for base.
Team that's gonna kick your ass.
I'm Jump Master. I don't know what that means, but
Oh look, the 2 people you're with have BLG in front of their name. That means they
Wait.
like know each other.
I say we land here.
I'm just suggesting all the locations to throw everyone off.
Let's land here.
Let's just land here.
So
E.
you get to decide when
I'm the
launch-
jump master.
When launch happens.
Right, and where to
You-
launch,
you
and
get
where to launch.
And you guide everyone.
One person decides.
Okay.
Yeah, that could go really well or really
See if you know how to
You know
clip
what you're
people's
doing.
heads.
Wait, what did this guy say? I think I led us into dangerous waters.
Other teams are diving in right now.
Very dangerous waters.
Unfortunately, you don't have a mic because of the way that the audio had to be right now.
That's fine. We'll see what we can do. Okay, can you like open these doors? Oh, that opens.
I guess the people diving with you can break off and
This is,
are you picking stuff up?
yeah. What's this? Grenade? Cool, I got a gun.
Nice. Guns are useful.
Gun. Who's got the gun? Okay. Jeez, grenade.
Guys, the game we're playing right now, or that Kyle's playing, is Apex Legends, which just launched over the weekend. It's a free-to-play battle royale style game. You join in teams of 3, and Kyle is always about playing with his team. I know this from playing many video games with Kyle in the past. Never runs off by himself. Always about that team synergy.
I'm trying to catch up with them, assholes.
That's a friend, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, but behind him
No,
was a
no
dude.
friendly fire. Okay, all right. You were shooting through your friend's head to kill the other person.
Like a true teammate.
Oh, look, he's sliding on the ground. So have you figured out what your special abilities are?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I died.
They have something to do with dying.
Dead.
You can be revived.
Dead
Oh,
motherfucker.
nope, you're
Nope,
both,
not when we're
down.
both down. There's a way
Can you revive while you're...
Heads up. New kill leader.
You're bleeding out.
No! Hide.
Are you like, you should run towards your other teammate who can revive you.
I know, I'm trying to hide so that he can heal me in hiding. Come on, BL. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, they killed my friend.
Dang.
They're gonna come for me
That's
next.
brutal. You're just trapped.
They're gonna come for me.
Waiting to be executed.
Just keep running. Oh shit,
Maybe you
oh
could have
shit.
hidden somewhere that
Ah!
wasn't going to draw your teammate out into
Ah!
the line of fire.
No, there wasn't where I could go.
You did your best.
This is stressful. Ah!
I have a few questions about the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 PC. The winner for that has been drawn,
Shit.
but I do not believe the notification email has gone out yet. There was just some communication with ASUS towards the end of the day today. Not quite ready to announce it yet, but the email for the winner should be going out probably tomorrow. All right, good job,
hey,
Kyle.
Hey, we're not crashing anymore.
We're not crashing, so that's positive.
I think that's a win.
All right,
I practically won that match.
Before you join another game,
Okay.
let's do this. Let's mute that. Let's go here. All right.
What are we doing?
I'm going to end my half of Awesome Hardware.
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
Guys, thank you so much for watching my half of Awesome Hardware. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back very soon with the after party. So if you're watching live, after party link is down in the description. We're going to play some more of these video games. We're going to respond to people who've made donation comment chats and also other Q&A fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
We'll be back soon. Oh, wait, I clicked on that.